Greetings and salutations of the afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Should be rather obvious at this point, given the stream title and YouTube title for those of you over on YouTube. We'll be continuing our way through Valhalla today. Now, this is the first time I've actually re-entered Valhalla before, so this will be interesting to see how this all works. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is an interesting form of a legendary chest. I think it's supposed to be the Grecian variant. Okay. Going on the hunt for Valhalla's chosen slain. Can't go through there. Oh, can go through here. Let's go over here. Ah! A realm tear. First one of these
This one looks easy. If easy is what you're orders. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright.
Thank you.
Well, why ever Valhalla wanted them dead, dead.
Moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of Ragnarök on any last second evade. Just a permanent runic up. Still only 90 echoes. Nothing really I can use that for. Oh, the timer is persistent. Okay. Oh.
A moderate challenge here. More challenge, more loot, and all that.
Yeah, you're not as good at this as Mimir.
Hey, Claybrain, your target's walking around unkilled. From behind, incoming. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Okay, that's Finishing Might. Combo finishers do increase damage or Blessing of Spirit. I'm going to improve Runic and Vitality. Let's go over here. Ooh, legendary chest. Stunning Might. Hitting stunned enemies unleashes shockwaves and has a chance to grant a stack of increasing strength and stun. Yes, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, yes. 75% resistance to all status effects. Yes, please. Ooh, another moderate.
Hail one close! Close! But you're... Behind you, idiot! I do believe that's all of it. The way up should be clear.
Prey upon Frost. While wielding the axe, gain a moderate luck chance on hitting a frost enemy to receive a blessing of Runic. Ooh! Yes, please. Another Runic attack will be very useful. Okay, over here should be the... Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I have enough.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Gold perk glyph. A relic. I'll go with a perk glyph, because I don't know what relic I'll get. Finishing Might. Combo finishers. I'll go with the combo finishers. Let's continue forward.
Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance.
All the fleeting echoes we can get will be very useful for the duration of this run. Whenever it actually ends. Ah, maxed out rage.
Party! Well, now it's a party.
That's it.
you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here.
Honestly, it's not like you can get any more rude.
Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know that's not me.
Quiet, Universe.
Oh, look!
Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot.
Whoa! Greek foes can siphon Spartan rage, strike the tethered enemy with the appropriate weapon before rage is lost.
Ah! Right side, you bastard! Don't let him claw back!
That is a brutal way to go. Cyclops. These one-eyed creatures were once peaceful sheep herders living solitary lives on the islands of my homeland. During the first war of the Titans, they were enslaved and made to fight. Soon after, the practice of using these powerful brutes in combat became all too common. Can't say I'm surprised.
Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of.
I believe this is a cutscene then.
Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Sacrificed himself.
Brother?
Oh, where are we now?
Oh.
Here.
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest.
Okay.
Because you're not ready. Yet.
Tyr.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking him?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Go! I see you, Kratos. One of a kind.
Behind you, look out!
Goodness.
An attack of Olympian power. Deftly done, Kratos. Defend yourself. A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
Incoming! Above you!
Damn.
Your mastery of rage is commendable.
What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
Tyr. Tyr has been revealed as having sent me the invitation to Valhalla. Despite my initial doubts, I do not question his intentions. He feels a kinship with me and only wishes to help me find my path. He is among the most formidable opponents I have ever faced, and I feel my skills grow. But his insight into my struggle is just as valuable. I now understand, firsthand, why he was so beloved in his time. Blood, sweat, and tear.
I'm not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
Huh. Max blades and spear too. Barrier key. Sanctuary barrier key? Whoa. This labor awards divine triumph and resets each time you defeat Tyr. The cycle can be found in goals under labors.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Goals. Fully upgrade all stats. Defeat Tyr with each Spartan Rage. Defeat Tyr with a different shield. Ah. Defeat your opponent in the Proving Grounds with each Spartan Rage. Hmm. Oh, nothing there.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
Whoa. Keys to unlock the sanctuary barriers can now be acquired from the Tablet of Influence. This one?
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Spirit seals. Ooh. Okay. Add an empty slot to the glyph tablet, allowing Kratos to equip one more glyph per attempt. Oh. Using mastery seals. Oh. Hmm. Okay.
And that benefit's good to last.
Go with this one. Vitality seems to be the most important one. More health, more regen, more ability to do things. Oh. It keeps going up.
Shield Maiden.
You've earned this. Perseverance is your ally, General. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Turn to Gunnar. Oh!
Continue.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
That was a rather entertaining story, it must be said. Right. Now, what's this about Andvari's? Yeah, no thanks. Nice to have, not really something I'd wear. What's this?
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Relics can now be equipped to the relic pedestal when starting an attempt. More can be found unlocked within Valhalla. Left B and A2. Draw a sword to sacrifice health and deal damage based upon the amount of health lost. High stun to surrounding enemies. Aura of protection. I haven't used the Dauntless Shield yet.
Sigrun,
How fares your journey?
we have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Okay. Odd. Spirit Seals. Enduring mastery of Valhalla can be spent prior to an attempt to permanently improve your chance of survival retained on death. Mastery Seal. Ah, I recognize that. Okay, so it was Mastery Seals that I was paying for the keys. And I recognize the health and rage upgrades. As well as the Divine Triumph. Starting Resurrection Stone. Critical health. Number of glyphs sold. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just opening up a couple packets of Pez for a snack. So how are you all doing today? Feel free to leave a comment down below if you're on YouTube, watching this after the fact. And if you're a watch, just type in chat, say hi. I will respond, if not immediately. Sometimes it takes me a bit to notice. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's get going.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside.
Huh.
It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
On your left!
Oh, weapon glyph. Ooh! 3 of them. Not bad. Oh, right. Hoplite Lunge and Fog Sprinkler skills. Play more stun. Sprint plus X or Y. Charging Flame Whiplash. Incoming projectile attacks will be deflected. Drastically increases the power of the Pride of Frost skills. Oh! I am fond of that. Combo finishers or rage burst when parrying. Guarantee increased damage. Ooh, heavy runic attacks. Ooh, this thing. I haven't used this one all that often. Let's go with it.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer.
Like you wouldn't believe. Oh.
A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
I'll go with this one. Accept burdens from the swords inside Valhalla. Oh, Folkvanger armor. Nice. Any posture smash up here? No, there is not. Can't really see any either. Bop. Okay, so... Oh, burdens. Okay. Oh, wait. Unique combat and gameplay capabilities. Ah. Of course, that's locked. As is that. These are sacrifice chests, I think. Need to kill Valhalla's chosen for this one, I think. Makes sense. Armor. Oh. Oh, runic attack. I think. Yeah.
Incoming! Above you!
Okay. 2 more encounters and the burden will clear. This looks very much like... I know this place. It's the path up to the wellspring of light. Okay, let's see what we get. May as well. Well, let's go through. What's the next zone? Midgard again.
Yeah. Why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
Curious about the question mark one. Yeah. Oh, what's this one?
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
Permafrost lifesteal. Okay, could get a blessing of strength. Or upgrade one of these. With a minor strength increase. Yeah. Alright, so that one is perk. Do I want to try the question mark one? You know, I'm gonna go with the question mark. I'm gonna gamble. What is it? Huh. Chamber of Acus? Let me up. No.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here?
Oh yeah. Very much so. And a bonk. Oh. It's a bell chest. One, two, Whoa.
I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
I want to find the third bell first. Because I didn't see it before. Oh, what about over here?
Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? Incoming! Above you!
Oh, just a plain thing. Okay. Okay, but seriously, where's that third bell? Bell 1, bell 2. Where's the fucking bell 3? No. Kind of figured. There you are. Okay. See what this gets us. Leviathan crest. Nice. Thank you. A crest symbolizing a chosen path. It can be used to purchase greater rewards or combined with other crests to obtain divine triumph. Okay. One for each then. Okay. I want this thing. I want fleeting echoes. Ah! And they're locked. Okay. Fair enough. Huh.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Okay. What is there for me to find over? A relic. Sacrifice chest. I want to save my keys for the legendary chests, like the one I unlocked over here. And once I run out of legendary chests to unlock, I'll move on to others. What do we get? Oh, reduce damage and increasing stagger resistance during his basic attacks and skills. 12 health or Reduce damage during basic attacks. Now then. That would be a weapon glyph. That a runic attack.
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Blessing of Fortitude. I'll have anything after an upgrade. Okay. I can do this. Yeah, and I do not have enough for anything more. I'll go with the rune. Yeah, I'll go with the runic attack. And wonder a bit about the extreme lag spike. Holy hell. Yeah, because that does not feel good. Alright. Let's get back into it. Oh yes, that is so much smoother. Okay. Through we go. Oh, lovely.
Watch out!
You are dead. Oh, Hell Legion. Lovely. Some more fleeting echoes.
Well done, brother. You've withstood the burden.
Oh look, Valhalla's chosen. Bonk. Honor the fallen! Thrust of a thousand soldiers. Yes. Oh, that's a health stone. Yes, please. Oh, and there's a person. This is Vanaheim, it looks like. All right. Valhalla's chosen, we come.
There's the one Valhalla's marked.
Where's the other one?
From above! Fight on! Got him! Count it, Valhalla.
I think it is already. Okay. May the weird lag never come back. 'Cause that was rude. Okay. Now, what options are you giving us today? Hades' Retribution or Marksman's Stun? Hades' Retribution it is. Okay. Next realm. Alfheim again.
Right then, time to ascend to the next area if you're ready.
Thump. Wait. Oh, wait, no. That has a symbol over it. Oh, hello. Full up on rage. Good on. Increase the rate at which rage is gained when attacking status afflicted enemies and using runic attacks. Do not have enough. Oh, hello. Don't have enough for any of these. Unfortunate. Oh no. How long, please? 64? 279?
Straight on. It will fire.
Okay. There we go. Dead and gone. Good. Clear the proving grounds. Okay. I'll go with this one since I can easily work the rage back up. And this runic thing over here? Pilzwinterval. Slash forward 3 waves of light that deal drastically increased damage. Wave of shock. Oh. Okay, so I can pick either of the two and they'll progress this forward. I'll go with this one. Oh, and some mastery seals. Lovely.
I'm back! What a thrill!
Oh, lovely. Oh.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure what I'm asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
Oh, look, those guys. I wonder when we'll find Muspelheim up here. Bound to happen eventually. Bonk.
is that?
Object of judgment.
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody.
Actually, thump.
Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy?
Given that I know for the fact that that's the ash of his family, bastard. A 1,000. Divine Triumph. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. A relic for 500. Don't have. A perk for 250. Also don't have. And oh, look! Reduces the damage and stagger potential of all of Kratos' weapon, right button, attacks and abilities. Momentous Split. Oh, Shift. Glacial Permafrost. Triggers a Realm Shift. Oh. Now takes damage and loses rage. Hmm. 4 encounters each. May as well. Doesn't happen to me often. Siren?
A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Untether yourself, man! Wrong weapon, man! Still a monster, I see.
Yes, dozen. Helios. Ah.
Right behind you!
Damn! don't.
And stay dead.
Yeah, dozen. We have to deal with Helios. Much as I don't like it. Dusk increases Kratos' melee attack, melee damage from below 50 health. Whoa! Yes, please. Time extension. Additional time will be rewarded upon completion of a rift encounter. Okay. I have not, and given what I've seen of them, it doesn't really look like something I would particularly enjoy.
I suppose Valhalla's impressed with that kill.
Okay, I'm expecting to lose this encounter at any moment.
Did you need any primitive armed ruffians?
I'm not surprised given how his attitude is when facing off with Kratos here. Blessing of Vitality. I'll go with Vitality.
Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this! You blind behind you!
Ah. Deadly Awakening. Killing enemies with Frost Awaken, hold right button, and attack. Causes a Frost Shockwave and Refrost Awakens the axe. I'll go with Deadly Awakening. Can't go through there. Helios' voice is annoying, and that's all I'll say on the matter.
Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. Well, not scared, are you, Kratos?
More like I'm rather cognizant of my own abilities. I'm not surprised that your stream lagged. Yeah, I'm not surprised that your stream lagged over on your end. My end, not even half an hour ago, my OBS was just trying to hog all of my GPU to the point where God of War here was lagging rather nastily. So I have no idea what's going on today. I had to restart OBS, but that seemed to have fixed it. I just hope it doesn't come back, you know?
Whose army is that?
No one.
What is that?
Bifrost magic.
Not my favorite.
Based upon what I've seen of the original God of Wars, it's not really something I'd consider my cup of tea, if you know what I mean. Blessing of Spirits. You know what? Why not? There's this thing. From everything that I've seen of the original God of Wars, just how they act, the content within it. Because of what? I've heard of several of them.
A friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around.
I'm well aware of that. This solar asshole.
I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. What did you let them hit us with?
Sailor poison!
Say what? Finally. Come back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is.
No. Oh wait, no, I know this one. Yeah. Runic attacks deal increased damage and status afflicted. I'm gonna go with the runic attack. That's absurd. Okay. Cool. Over here. Oh, over here. Maybe.
Great job not hurrying. You
Oh,
do like
shut
you're
up.
tougher after all.
This place is a maze. And I ain't touching that. The scenes in question that I can probably... Shit. Okay, where is the entryway? Did I just go in a circle? Yes, yes, I did. Come on. Oh, at least there's health. Oh. Finally. Sure, I'll hear it. Got plenty.
Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
One divine triumph. A relic. Why not? Ooh. Solution of sailor poison. I actually have that on Steam. And I very thoroughly enjoyed playing it on the Wii back in the day. So... let's see what happens when I yeah, let's see what happens when I forfeit, because I don't really want to change. Okay. Now, what's this one give me? Okay. Arcane Runic or Relic attack hits stack a buff. Increasing creators' melee and range damage by 15% with each stack. Increases immunity duration while evading, and last second evades fire a volley of Bifrost shards. Lovely. Okay. Health burst. Oh. Bless you. Superior. I'm not gonna touch that one. Kinda can't. 75%. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh. All right. Armor. Okay. So. I will upgrade these then. I've heard around the place that Star Wars... Same here. I think I lost count the number of times I replayed Star Wars The Force Unleashed on the Wii. It'll be interesting seeing the difference in how it functions here on the computer. And I've heard around the place that there's some frame rate issues that I'll need to figure out. So, yeah. Alright, let's head up.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
The good Spartan returns. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know.
Oh, that's a Mayan weapon.
Defend yourself. Blood for blood. Druiga.
Look out! One more!
Wrath is incredible, Kratos. A legendary anchor.
Oh! Oh, I missed.
Arms up.
Literally.
Those who have fallen, carry me.
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? There it is. That's it. for blood! Impressive!
There we go. Bonk. I'll get back to your thing in a bit, Dozen. Let's finish up with this cutscene.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
All right. Anything more to say, you two? No? Okay.
Valhalla is pleased.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Ooh. New labors. Glyph, laugh, love. Okay. Let's speak to Air first.
Shield Maiden.
Excellent. Adaptation is the gateway to glory.
Lunda's lost armor.
Keep pushing. Keep reaching. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Sure thing. Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work, and work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy, a dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
And I'll be happy to hear it. Oh, oh, do not run away. All right, dozen. Whoop, blast it. Sorry. So you think you found out why Nintendo is now a greedy company. Does it have anything to do with its new twin CEOs who are nothing like the previous one? Does it happen to do with the fact that they never address the gamers that they're supposed to be providing for and are instead targeting their shareholders instead? Because yes, I already knew about those two idiots. Those two absolute fucking morons. May they lose everything that they hold dear. And may a proper CEO of Nintendo take their place, who will actually bring the company back to where it's supposed to be. Those greedy morons are going to run the entire industry down into the gutter if they have their way. All because they focus more on profit than the art form that they're supposed to represent. Businessmen, in my opinion, have no place in the games industry. If you happen to be an actual gamer that is fond of business. Oh, yes, exactly. Very much so. The industry does not need businessmen and women heading the whole ass thing. I was not aware that the Leviathan axe... Okay. Basically what I'm trying to say is, there should not be businessmen heading any game company if they are at heart a game company. It should be a gamer. Someone who understands the art form, who understands all of that. If they don't understand that, then what the hell are they doing? Get out of our industry. Let us have our games. And stop trying to run everything to ruin. That is my opinion on the matter. I'll go with that one. It may have succeeded at first, but it's gonna drop off real fast. Just look at what happened with the Wii U. I guarantee you it's gonna hit them like a kick to the teeth. With a steel-toed boot. Something's gonna happen, and it's gonna smack them into next year. It'll just take a bit of time, you know? I'm going to agree with you, but also at the same time, the Wii U wasn't really handled the way it could have been. Yeah. if it had been handled better and had been advertised better, it would have done a lot better overall. But since it wasn't, I'm not going to deny that. I never got one myself.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
Okay, now what are
I know
you...
it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities.
Oh, Mimir. Okay. Offerings, burdens. We'll transfer burdens to offer 3 instead of 2. Wow, I have a lot of spirit seals. Huh. From my understanding, what Nintendo did with the Wii U was try to improve upon an already existing system. And I won't deny that they managed it, but they could have handled it a bit better. Increase the number of reroll tokens you start each attempt with. Huh. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay. Small increase in the amount of fleeting echoes earned from defeating enemies. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I'm very much looking at the Switch 2. I am seeing the Switch 2, and I am seeing a repeat of the Wii U. But instead of just being a complete rehash of the situation, it's worse for Nintendo overall because they're handling this whole thing very poorly. It's overexpensive. It's overpriced on all fronts, on all counts. It is just an overpriced mess. And people are going to notice that. They are going to hit them over the head with it because nothing is going to be sold after a couple months. Or maybe a couple weeks beyond this point. Once the hype value wears off, and it's going to wear off real fast because of those prices, a lot of what they're saying of, yeah, all of it's going to drop off real fast, and they are going to be looking at a massive loss overall. I'm gonna grab some starting fleeting echoes. Okay.
It's never been easier to be better.
Good grief. All right. I'm gonna go with both of these, just for the safety. Okay, so... go with Vitality. And... strength. That should make things a little bit easier altogether. Really? Oh! Misakt. I'll call you Misa. Welcome, welcome, Misa. How are you finding the stream? I'll try this one. Shatter Star Shield. I think that'd be a bit much for... Actually... No, that would actually be a lot better than what they did with the Switch 2 as is. It would be an overall better thing. Yuri. Let's go. Yeah, and a real major win for Nintendo would be to provide a proper PC emulator for all of their old games. If they're no longer sold for the original console, if the original console to play them is no longer sold, they should provide an actual PC emulator to play them on that is good, decent, and something that is easily acquirable. So much of the piracy that they are trying to fight against would just be gone if they did that. If it's simple, affordable, and easy to use.
Right side, brother!
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes.
Defeat an encounter low. Oh, Gunnar.
Succeed or fail, I feel progress, clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
Okay, next spirited form with a random element. Really? Didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that. I'm gonna go with the Path of Blades one. Been a while since I've focused on these.
Find you! Incoming!
If only Nintendo would actually think about the people that they're supposed to be providing games for, so much would be better for them. And for the world. Cyclone of Chaos. Yeah. And this one? Yes. Resolute Charge. Oh!
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing you deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Yeah. Modern games really should have
Kratos,
better FPS overall.
I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios,
Yeah. Well,
was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Oh, cool. Alright, so these ones are not sacrifice chests. Good to know. Oh. Yes, please. Okay, Blessing of Justice or Blessing of Honor? Well, Runing's coming in either way, so it's either Defense or Vitality I'm going for. I'm gonna go with Vitality. With modern systems, as good as they are, there is no reason for games to be anything less than the best that they can possibly be. unless it's an unrepentant cash grab by the company in question. And unrepentant cash grabs should just not be rewarded, ever. On principle. Oh, what's the perfect definition for the CEOs of Nintendo? Ooh, 220. Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, but somehow I love it. I really do. I'm gonna go with the runic attack. Okay, that's... Ah. Oh. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay. That was a tad annoying. Runic attack. All right. Go with this one. All right, I'm ready to imagine. Oh. Alcove of Offering. L3 and R3 buttons? What? 40 health.
Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder.
Yeah. Whiplash, refresh. Let's go with this one. That's left stick button and right stick button, not L3 and R3. Good grief. Well, I've got plenty of that. Gold perk glyph. I can take that. Increase the rate at which rage is gained by 20%. Increases the gain rate of permafrost immolation maelstrom. I'll go with rage increase. If they're the stick buttons, they should just be called the stick buttons.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Tyr is very wise. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds unfortunate. That really does. Okay, let's see. How many fleeting echoes do we have? 180. Momentous shift. Or I can upgrade this. I'm sorry you had that issue with your left stick your stick buttons. I do not understand why someone decided to name them like that without making it obvious what they were referring to. In my opinion, that was just rude of them, you know? Alright, let's see. Are there any chests? Yes, but it is blocked. Oh, the humanity.
Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain.
Oh, yeah. I'll be asking for as many of the keys as I can get my hands on next time. They are called the LB-L1. What? Oh, that sucks. I know. Whoever it is that designed those was not a gamer. Just full on. Okay. No, I need this.
Impressive!
Okay, that's all the fleeting eggs I needed. Okay, let's see what I can find in this area. Any pots to smash? No? Sad. Combo finishers have a high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance. Low luck chance to restore some cooldown for the quick weapons runic attacks. I'll go with Relentless Might for this one. Someone who was not a gamer designed those input names.
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power, prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are, why you serve.
Well, it's good to know that the red chests over here are not sacrificial ones. Although that one might be. Yeah, that one looks like a coffin. Okay. What's this?
What are you going to saddle yourself with?
Okay, limited healing is a big no. Well, at least it's only 2 encounters. So. Let's see. Perk glyph. Or weapon glyph. I'll go with weapon.
Incoming!
Being a PC gamer isn't so bad. Not really. Just means that certain things are a bit more out of touch, especially if they don't use a controller like I do. For games like what I'm playing right now, I find using controllers a lot easier. For things like, say Minecraft, I use my keyboard and mouse because they're first person. Okay, while wielding the blade, stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength. Low chance to grant a rage burst on any blade's kill. Yeah, let's go with this one. Stronger attacks when dealing with a yellow stun grab.
Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you.
Okay. You are now dead. Stop it. There we go.
Got him. Count it, Valhalla. You kept your bargain, and so has Valhalla.
Okay. Alright, let's see what the mix is. Ooh. Strength, defense, and runic, or... I'll go with Winter's Bite. Fair enough on the PC thing.
Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now.
Ah. Okay.
We need to bargain our way through that one.
Yep. And that one. Okay, I'm gonna check up there. Yeah, that is one of the benefits of having a PC. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Survival. I'm good. You still have to make sure that the graphics card fits with your motherboard. This one. It really is when it comes to PC stuff. Oh, the horrors. The horrors of cable management. Oh! Whoa. Modi?
Modi?
What the hell is Modi doing here? The cycle. Right. Right.
Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
This is Mimir's tree, but without Mimir. Oh, Zeus armor. Haven't seen that yet. Oh. I'll go with the stat boost. Okay. I'll go with this. Neat. Okay. Alright. Here's the plan. Like last time, I'm going to make our way all the way up to the Grecian portion of Valhalla, and then I'll head off for the night.
Hello again, Kratos.
Oh, hello, asshole head. Oh, Muspelheim. Been waiting for this one.
And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
No, just 87. Can't really do anything with that. I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about Helios. He actually is useful in battle. Although... Tell me, doesn't. Are you aware of the Holdra Brothers Project number 9? I don't know if you are aware, or were present when I did so, but I recently unlocked that for this whole thing. Basically, you recall from early on in God of War Ragnarok, where Mimir has to blast the mystic gateways with the bifrost of his eyes, and he said, "Oh, that's unpleasant." Do you remember that? Basically, the Holdra Brothers Project number 9, Kratos grabs Mimir from his belt, holds him up, and Mimir blasts to the ground in front of Kratos with Bifrost. Increased the talisman levels increases the amount that happens. I wonder what would happen if I did that with Helios. I wonder what his commentary would be. I'm going to pick that one next time. Ah, yes. Judgment.
A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment.
I'm gonna torment you next.
Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
I'm looking forward to when Kratos has... Oh, Helios' shield. Found another object from my past in Valhalla, a shield once owned by the sun god Helios. It is trampled and useless now, a bitter reminder of my reckless actions in the time I was driven only by misguided anger. Valhalla has conjured an object from my past, an ember stone symbolizing the sworn oath of prisoner, an oath observed and enforced by the furies of my homeland. It is a painful reminder of the oath I once pledged to Ares, the day I strayed from a worthy and honorable path. Well, at least I know where to find those. And yes, Dozen. If the Holdra Brothers Project Number 9 shows up in this run, I will be pulling it out. And I will be using it. If it doesn't, oh well. Next run, I will be using it. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Sounds like another 250, 500, 1,000, 5,000. Oh, good grief. All right.
Will he choose?
The moment I have the Holdra Brothers Project Number 9 in my hands, I am going to be using it with you as the focus. I guarantee you, you are not going to enjoy that. Oh. Okay. Can't really do anything with those yet. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, everyone. That will do it for the night. You all stay safe and have a nice few days, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! See you later.